Hello everyone, it's day 29 of our 100-day Create a Sim challenge, and today's theme is ethnicities. So, I don't usually do voiceovers for this challenge because they are pretty quick videos, but for this one, I think I have to because I kind of changed it a bit. So, the challenge said you have to create a sim that is different from your ethnicity. I'm a Filipino, so I'm Asian, so I can create a Caucasian sim or Hispanic or African. We have lots to choose from basically, but I'm kind of scared to do so because I'm afraid to mess it up, like their features and all. Unless, of course, I really do my research, which I love to. But at this moment, I can't really do that because of work and other stuff, unless I put off this challenge until I can do so. But I really don't want to do that as well. So, as an alternative, I changed it up a bit. Um, so with Sims, we have a different like outfits, and with that in mind, I decided to create a sim, which is just a random generated sim, by the way, and dress them up with different outfits that reminds me of different countries. They're not really traditional outfits per se, but just things that reminds me, like personally, that reminds me when I think of these countries. And we are starting off with Filipiniana. It's a traditional Filipino clothing that could be a top or dress or suit. It's like puff sleeve but more structured. We also have barat saya or baro at saya, which means blouse and skirt respectively. They have different variants, and a Filipiniana is one of them. Others, I would say, has more of like a Spanish element to it, so I prefer Filipiniana. And for their sleeper, we have bakya. They are basically slides, but made of wood, and then the top bit could be anything really, like plastic, leather, like whatever you can think of. I did found some custom content that is inspired by Filipiniana, and I just used some shoes that I already have because I wasn't able to do a CC shopping for Bakya. I mean, yeah, I would love to like in the future, but now I can't really do that. So yeah, I also changed her outfit to a dress, so it's like a modern take on a Filipiniana. I was able to find like other s- um I think there was like a romper. I think I did change it for this challenge, but I'm not sure which one I kept, like if I kept the dress or the suit. I also have like a two-piece um clothes, so it's like a top and a bottom, but I, I don't really like how it's structured, so yeah, I changed it to the dress. And then for formal, I was thinking of American, and of course I associate it with films and TV series and Hollywood, so I immediately went for old Hollywood vibes. That's why I also changed the Sims hair to black. um so at first she has like red hair, and usually I keep it like that. But yeah, black hair, they're like um, it's easy to use other hairstyles. So of course, with different CCs, you have different like textures and shades of like colors when it comes to the hair. But with black, it is more forgiving, so I use that instead. And then for activewear, I was watching Emily in Paris whilst recording this. So at first, I was thinking of making a French or Italian sim. And when I pinned that idea, I looked for sports related. So, yeah, sports related to France. And also, the Olympics was in Paris. So, based on my quick Google, tennis originated in France. Now, I'm not sure if that was true, but I do know that I have a cute tennis like custom content outfit that I haven't used, and I badly want to use it, so I did so here. And then I kind of extended that to her sleepwear because when I think of France, I think of Moulin Rouge as well. So I had her wear like just a simple but sexy nightgown. And then for her party outfit, again inspired by Emily in Paris, or should I say Emily in Rome, um, I dressed her up in something that reminds me of Italy. I know it could be hot there as well, so at first I was going to have her wear a tank top with like flowy trousers, but then Italy always reminds me of leather, so I switched it to a dress with a leather jacket instead, and of course boots. And then for her swimwear, that was just like random. I was thinking of Hawaii, but I don't like the patterns on the ones that I have, so I extended that idea on her summer outfit instead. So I have a floral top, and I have this hair accessory custom content that I haven't used, so it was also an excuse to use it here. And then finally, cold weather wear. When I think of cold weather, it reminds me of knitwear, which I think is very autumnal. But we have chunky sweaters that are perfect for like cold weather as well. And it reminds me of Canada, not just the cold weather, but also knitting and crochet, which I do. I do knit and I do crochet, but here in the Philippines, before online shopping was a thing, like back when I was in high school, we don't have that much yarn choices. So we can't, well, for me, I can't really knit or crochet something that is wearable because the yarns that we have here are like really heavy um, when you're able to knit something or crochet something. So I had a friend coming from Canada and she bought me loads of yarns. So yeah, it will always remind me of Canada. Well, I know the explanation is quite long on these outfits, but I feel like I had to. But that is all for me today. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to follow along on this challenge. And thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in another one. Bye!